Sean Strickland been indefinitely suspended by the Nevada Athletic Commission following his incident at the Tough Enough event in Vegas. On June 29th, the incident unfolded when Strickland was cornering Miles Hunzinger. He went into the cage after the fight and landed punches on Luis Hernandez. Chris Hernandez was taunting him and Chris Curtis in the corner, but this breach of conduct as a licensed cornerman prompted the commission to impose a temporary suspension, with the disciplinary hearing slated for July 23, but it was postponed to a future date, so now he's indefinitely suspended. Adesanya wanted to fight Strickland, but they're not booking him a fight at the moment. He has an indefinite suspension. They gotta wait for the disciplinary hearing.
I've called this dude out. I mean, have I called him out? Yeah. Yeah. But now he wants to fight Bilal. Yeah, middleweight. Why?
I mean, that's, what, has he said no to that?
He hasn't said anything, but again, I mean, it's easy money. Come on, you beat me once. Do it again. It's easy money. It'll be fine. Look, if you beat me, we shoot a fair one, that's it. But this one, I just want to make sure I did this right. So I just want to do this one time. Just one more time. Just like, hey, you beat me, cool. If he wants to do a third one, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, regardless, I don't mind. Like, I want to fight. Come on, man. It's easy money. Come on.
Ilia Tupuria says he won't fight Arman Tsarukyan. He can't trust that he'd make the fight. He could pull out at the last second. He has an extreme position, saying he'd even give up his belt rather than fight him.
Listen, when you put so much effort in the game and you have a guy in front who you don't know that maybe he could pull out from the fight, that's not something good for us. It's not on my back, bro. I don't fucking care. They're gonna give him a fight before the title shot. Because there is no way. I'm the world champion. I'm never gonna give him a chance to fight for the title. I will be like, listen, if that's the case, take my belt. I don't do it.
Arman Tsarukyan, after hearing Ilia Tupuria say that, says that Ilia has to stop running from him.
Ilia, stop running, Ilia. Stop running, Ilia. Good boy. I'll make it quick, no worries. Good boy.
Arman Tsarukyan also adds, imagine calling yourself a champion, but you already looking for a way out. You can vacate it, or I'll take it. Either way, it's mine. Tupuria expects to take on either Gaethje or Paddy next, and Arman ain't even on his list, even though he would be the most deserving guy to get the next shot. UFC 321, October 25th in Abu Dhabi, adds a couple fights. Firstly, in the middleweight division, Ikram Aliskerov versus Junyoung Park. Aliskerov will look to get a KO. Junyoung Park will look to drag things into deep waters, maybe get a third-round stoppage or win a decision. Also out of the card is a heavyweight contest between Chris Barnett versus Hamdi Abdel-Wahab. Both guys like to strike, but Hamdi has really good wrestling in his back pocket if he wants to use it. Both guys have moments where they look pretty good on the feet and other moments where they're quite sloppy and lethargic, but it is the heavyweight division, so that's the way it goes. UFC 321 adds Azamat Murzakanov versus Alexander Rakic in the light heavyweight division. That's October 25th in Abu Dhabi. Murzakanov's undefeated, 14-0. He's looking to break into the top 10. If he can beat Rakic, Rakic is 7, Murzakanov 11 in the light heavyweight division. Atiba Gauthier just picked up a knockout victory over Robert Valentin, and he has his next fight set against Ozzy Diaz, UFC 320 in October in Vegas. Atiba Gauthier by first-round knockout is a likely scenario. If Diaz happens to be able to survive the first round and drag it into round 2, maybe things could work in his favor. He is very tough, but he has been knocked out 3 times, and he probably will get knocked out in this fight as well. Gauthier just hits too hard. Umar Nurmagomedov has fight news coming soon. According to his manager, Ali Abdelaziz, some people think he'll be fighting in Abu Dhabi in October. It would have made sense for him to take on Piotr Yan, but Piotr Yan's fighting Marcus McGee this weekend, so he won't be fighting Piotr Yan. They are right beside each other in the rankings, 2 and 3. Some think maybe he'll take on number 1 ranked O'Malley, who's 1 spot ahead of him. It won't be Corey Sandhagen, who is fighting for the belt next. Some people think it's Song Yadong, who's ranked number 5 in the division. That'd be 5 and 2 going up against each other. Others think it could be Davison Figueiredo. And Mario Batista, who's ranked number 8, is also a guy who needs a fight, so maybe there's an outside chance it's him. Israel Adesanya thinks JDM would knock out Makhachev. Obviously, he's biased, though. Makhachev opens as a favorite in that fight. No date for that fight yet, but people speculate New York in November. With recent fight announcements, it seems that would be the date and the location.
Well, yeah, this fight, fucking Ben Vickers said he's going to knock him out, and I believe him. I honestly believe him because I just think he's not going to be able to hand with him on the scrambles or when he gets back up. He's gonna Della is just so stoic, and he just, like you said, focuses on his own game. And when he does that, I really think he's gonna get him. And I can't wait till that happens. And wherever it is, I'm gonna be there.
TKO Group, the parent company of the UFC and WWE, is backing a new bill in Congress called the Muhammad Ali Boxing Revival Act that could reshape the future of boxing. The bill pushes for a more centralized UFC-style system, including minimum fighter pay, which is $150 per round, $150 per round, better medical protections, and new independent organizations that manage rankings and titles. It's being pitched as a modernization of the sport with support from players like Turki Al-Sheikh and even Muhammad Ali's widow. But critics say it could actually hurt fighters in the long run. By allowing promotions to control both titles and rankings, the bill could reduce fighter independence and bargaining power, bringing back the same conflicts of interest the original Ali Act was meant to stop. And while the idea of minimum pay sounds good, $150 per round ain't enough to cover a fighter's real expenses. If passed, this would be the first major update to U.S. boxing law in over 20 years, one that could either improve the sport or shift too much control to the promoters. Obviously, since TKO and the UFC is involved, people are concerned about that. Zach Reese will be taking on Cedric Dumas Saturday, September 13th in San Antonio, Texas, Noche UFC. They're supposed to fight in January, but Dumas pulled out. Azamat Buzkoya pulled up and TKO'd Reese in 3 minutes and 4 seconds. UFC 320 is a showcase of two great light heavyweight contests. In the main event, Ankalaev versus Pereira 2, and also Prochazka versus Roundtree is on that card. Roundtree recently talked about how he does not like Ankalaev because Ankalaev talked trash about him unwarrantedly, and when he beat Jamal Hill, Ankalaev said he was falling asleep during that fight. And I think this is what set off Roundtree. Your daddy is next, and he called Bumtree take a seat. Terrible fight.
I can say confidently, am I a fan? Absolutely not.
As a human or a fighter?
Oh,
Okay. So have you had bad interactions with him as a human?
he just talks shit. And I hate people that talk shit. Dude, I just don't like it. I don't like people who talk shit for no reason. If I didn't say anything to you, if I've never fucking mentioned your name, then why are you talking shit to me or about me or disrespecting me?
It's just a shit talk.
I hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. It really
Do you hate
bugs
it
me.
because you're a martial artist and you feel like it doesn't have a place in
I
martial
just
arts?
hate it because it's fucking unnecessary. And it's and even as an adult, I had to deal with this shit my whole life.
Right.
And it's a fucking toxic way of fucking being, and it's passing along through social media, and kids are fucking getting beat up for it.
Yep.
And we're fucking grown men on a large platform where people are looking up to us for many different things, and they envision us as these fucking gladiators, and this is what you're choosing to do as we have a responsibility. I feel like as an athlete, as champion, number fucking one, as champion, you have a responsibility. You have a belt around your waist and all these eyes and microphone, and that's what you're gonna choose to say is talk shit and degrade my name. And I'm not even above you. I'm not even challenging you for a fight, and you want to mention me, and that to me is just dude, spend your time wisely. So that it's, in a way, it's motivation for me, because I'm I just won't do that. I think that there's so many different things that can be done when you have that belt.
Mm-hmm.
That belt is an honor. You to have that.
Right.
There's a responsibility that comes with that. There's things that you could do with that. It's not just about you. Realize the responsibility that you have when you carry that title.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's just, I'm getting passionate about it because there's just, I want to say so many things, but I'm not going to.
I know what you're saying.
Well, if Roundtree beats Prochazka at UFC 320 and Ankalaev beats Pereira in the main event, maybe Roundtree and Ankalaev will end up fighting and they can settle it in the cage.